And some of those willing to help the opposition are often unaware of exactly what's going on in the anti-Assad camp. And Gayanet Chikan sheds some light on the darker side of the rebellion.
Ever thought about adopting someone? Why not a Syrian rebel? As this headline says, for just $1 a day, you too can help a Syrian rebel oust President Assad. These days, you have a good number of organizations which present themselves basically as charities, where you can make a donation to the rebels in Syria. This is the website of one of the rebel groups. They're saying, among other things, they're seeking military equipment. Then there is another organization which collects donations based here in Washington and supported by the U.S. government. They're called Syrian Support Group. We tried to reach out to them and ask how they plan to distribute that money. We never heard from them. Another website, one called Adopt a Revolution. They also present themselves as a charity, but its organizer admitted that it's hard to see where the money goes. As far as who the donors are, he said they range from corporations to retired couples and students. Possibly those mentioned retired couples have seen videos like this one, with a rebel singing a Backstreet Boys song.
It's hard to see in crazy light. I can't be there where you are. Something missing in my heart.
But what the pitch for donors does not say is that not all rebel fighters are some romantic Backstreet Boys fans. Probably not these ones. And this footage shows an apparent mass execution of Assad supporters by the rebels in cold blood. Reports on the ground show that various extremist groups are doing the fighting, including Al-Qaeda. But it's not to say that all of them are Al-Qaeda either. It's a full-blown civil war where the degree of hatred is so high that people commit atrocities on all fronts. I spoke with one of America's leading experts on counterterrorism, and he told me the bloodshed will be even harder to stop as more outside forces get involved.
It isn't anymore simply a question of Sunni versus Alawi. It's a question of Saudi Arabia versus Iran. And it's a question of Turkey's increasing role in the Middle East. All these things make this more and more complicated and make it less and less likely that we're going to have a peaceful resolution. Instead, we're going to have a winner-take-all solution.
One could say the danger is in simplifying things, putting them black and white. Supporting people who kill can be called anything but charity. In Washington, I'm Gayanet Chikan.